Look around you. Nobody thinks they're addicted, but millions of people are quietly controlled by drugs, alcohol, inappropriate content, or 18+ content, social media, gaming, even food. And the scariest part? Most of them don't even realize it. This isn't just a bad habit problem. This is a brain hijack happening in real time. And if you don't understand it, you could be next. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll understand how addiction traps you and how to escape it. Welcome to Mind Magillis, where we talk about the reality most people avoid. If you want control over your mind, your habits, and your future, subscribe now, because ignorance is expensive and awareness can change your life. So let's know, what is addiction? Let's be real. Addiction is not just drugs. Addiction is repeating something, even when it's damaging your health, time, or future, and feeling like you can't stop. It could be alcohol every weekend turning into every day, drugs for escape becoming dependency, endless scrolling that destroys your focus, watching things you know you shouldn't, eating not because you're hungry, but because you feel empty. Addiction is when control slowly slips away without you noticing. How people actually get really addicted. Nobody wakes up and says, "I want to ruin my life." It always starts harmless. Just once. Just to try. Everyone else is doing it. I need this to relax. And here's how the trap works. Curiosity, experiment, pleasure, repeat, routine, dependence, loss of control. And suddenly, it's no longer a choice, it's a need. The science behind addiction, why it feels impossible to stop. Here's what's happening inside your brain. There's a system called the reward system. Every time you do something pleasurable, your brain releases dopamine, the feel-good chemical. Now listen carefully. Drugs, alcohol, and modern digital content release huge amounts of dopamine, much more than natural things like studying, working, or exercising. Over time, your brain gets used to high dopamine. Normal life starts feeling boring. You need more to feel the same effect. How to overcome addiction. Now the most important part. How do you actually break free? 1. Accept the truth. Stop saying, "I can quit anytime." If you could, you already would have. Honesty is step 1. 2. Identify your triggers. Ask yourself, when do I feel the urge? Stress? Boredom? Loneliness? You don't fix addiction by fighting it blindly. You fix the cause. 3. Make it harder to access. Reduce exposure. Delete apps. Avoid certain environments. Distance from people who push you toward it. Less access equals less temptation. 4. Replace the habit. Critical. You cannot leave a gap. Replace with exercise, reading, skill building, productive routines. Your brain needs a new reward system. 5. Build discipline, not motivation. Motivation fades. Discipline is doing what is right, even when it feels uncomfortable. Start small. Control one habit, then build from there. 6. Take breaks. Reset your brain. Reduce high-stimulation activities. Less scrolling, less junk content, less instant pleasure. This helps your brain reset sensitivity. 7. Get support if needed. Some addictions, especially drugs and alcohol, are serious. Talking to a trusted adult, mentor, or professional can help. There's strength in getting help. Listen carefully. You are not weak. You are not broken. You are dealing with a system that trained your brain. And anything that is trained can be untrained. But only if you decide, enough is enough. If this video made you uncomfortable, good, because change starts with awareness. Comment below, "I'm taking control today." And if you know someone struggling silently, share this video. It might help more than you think. Subscribe to Mind Magillis, because here, we don't escape reality. We face it and become stronger. See you in the next one.